Yo, what's up? What's up to everybody out there? Good evening. Hope everybody having a cool evening, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get safely home or, get to doing whatever y'all like to do when y'all do what y'all do when y'all be cool. But got a story to tell, man. I always thought that I was kind of like by myself in this certain situation, but as I look through YouTube a lot, I see other people going through the same thing I'm going through, but maybe not to the exact, but similar to what I'm going through. But this is about bitter women who try to keep their kids away from their dad, all because the dad maybe moved on, or he maybe just not, might not just want to be with your ass no more. So therefore you bitter on account of that. So this my story. And I'm hoping that me telling this story, like a guy might look at this and feel the same way I did. Because like I said before, a long time I thought I was alone, in this situation. But as I got to looking at videos and shit, I found out, man, hey, man, you're not the only one going through this. There's people going through this every day. Other people besides you. So they kind of make you feel a little bit better. But, every little bit helps in a situation like that. But here we go. I had a kid, man, a son, beautiful ass baby boy, man, 2005, man. He was born with autism, nonverbal. And when I found it out, man, it seemed like, somebody had just snatched the rug right out from up under my feet. Because, as a man, you have a little boy, you already automatically thinking, all the stuff you're going to do with him and, to teach them how to play ball and teaching them about girls and, just kicking it with them, especially if your dad was there for you. See, my dad was always there for me. So I remember the memories that me and my dad had, and I just wanted to pass that on to my son. And so we can have a good relationship and just basically be in his life like I'm supposed to, right? So 2005, I had my baby boy diagnosed with autism, came to terms that that's what it was. So my main thing was like, me and his mama, we got to be together. Got to be together for one reason, because my mom and dad was always together, so I wanted that for my son. And for two, most importantly, he had autism. And I felt like that by us being together would make a positive impact on his life more so than us being apart. So I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have the best marriage. I wasn't perfect, and she wasn't perfect either. So with that being said, we did a lot of splitting up and getting back together, but we was mostly split up more so than together. So split up one time. We was apart for maybe like 4 or 5 years or something like that. I was doing my thing, but I was still in his life. I always been in his life. Pick him up from school, take him home, keep him on my days, take him to the mall, go holler at him at school, go on field trips with him. I was in his life. I was active, even though we was apart, separated, I was still in his life. So everything was cool. So she come to the point one time where she want to get back together. Let's get back together for we need to do this for Beyond and such and so. Everything will be more easier if we was together. So that's what I'm thinking the whole time. So Mammy, we've been separated for like 4 or 5 years, and it was never nothing about she trying to come on to me or giving me a signal or a sign that she was even interested in me. So I was trying to get back with her for a while because I was on what I was on. But after a while, all them no-nos, I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go and live my life, and just co-parent the best way I can as far as it goes. So coming to pop up about 4 or 5 years, she see me with somebody. And she see me serious. So now she want to pop back up. Let's do this for B. Let's do that. And some told me that it might have been a stupid decision because, I didn't even know what she stayed there for 4 years. Didn't give a fuck, But it was fucked up that, you don't even know where your kids stayed. So, okay. I said, okay, fuck it. I quit doing everything that I had going on. I ain't gonna toot my horn, but I'm a player from the Himalaya. You know what I'm saying? At least I was. I ain't no more. But I was a player from the Himalaya, straight from the Himalaya. So I was doing my thing. So I dropped everything I was doing, left alone everybody I was messing with, left my little spot I had and moved up. Now all of a sudden, now you want me to know where you stay. So fuck it, I said, fuck it. It might be a good decision. It might not be a good decision. But hey, I'm going to do it for my son. Because at that time, I was living for him. Everything was about him. So I went back. Maybe about 2 years later, I was back out there motherfucker again. Because she wasn't sincere about what she was talking about. She was just trying to get me away from who I was with. So, for whatever stupid reason it was. She don't want nobody around the kid. I don't want nobody around my son. But then at the same time, you got him around everybody that you fucking with. I'm quite sure. But hey, that's what it was. So I went back up there, and the shit was a total disaster. The next year and a half, I was back out there motherfucker again. We were separated. Got my own spot, doing my thing. About 3 or 4 more years went by. I wasn't thinking about getting married no more. I'm just like, man, I'm finna do my thing. It was gonna be forever macking with me. I'm gonna do my thing. Take care of my son, and la-da-da. It wasn't no more marriage for me, because I had a bad taste in my mouth about marriage, so I said I wasn't gonna never do that shit again. So, then I'm doing my thing or whatever, and I ran up on somebody that changed my fucking mind. And so, by this time, he's 16. So she finds out that I'm dealing with somebody on some, she ain't caring about the little chicks that I'm just knocking down. But if it's somebody that's serious, she got something to say about it. So, she got the hunch and found out that I was serious about this particular chick. Then the whole shit just started. She stopped letting me see him as much as I was seeing him at first. That's where it started. And then she went as far as the one that put me on child support. I'm like, who puts a motherfucker on child support when the kid gets 16? Because you ain't had no reason to put me on child support, because I was taking care of my business. I'm going to the schools. I'm involved in the schools. I'm involved in his life, period. I'm there. Even though we separated, I'm there. I'm playing Mr. Mom on my week. I got him. I'm doing everything I supposed to do, because that's my boy, man. That's my little homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna leave him out to dry. So, she puts me on child support. Okay, cool. So when she did that, I said, I need to go and divorce her. Because if I go down here to this juvenile court, they gonna rape my ass. Because they don't show motherfuckers. If any of you cats had to go through that juvenile court system shit, you know that they don't show a motherfucker no love down there. You can be the best dad in the world. They ain't gonna show you no love. They just gonna look at you like a bullshit motherfucker that ain't taking care of your kids. So I didn't go that route. I got the shit drawn up in my divorce. I'm gonna give you $500 a month. And we put out a little parenting plan in there. She signed off on it. So I'm cool. I ain't got to go to child support down there fucking with them folks. So I'm cool. I'm giving her $500 every month. She mad because first, I remember, let me get it right. First, I was giving her the money. I meet her somewhere, give her $250 every 2 weeks. Twice a month is $500. So she gets to the point, she don't want to come and meet me no more. So I'm like, all right, I cash app it to you. I don't do cash app, but my wife do. Then my wife cash app her the money. $500, like clockwork, every month, clockwork. You ain't got no problem. Then I'm still doing other stuff for them. You know what I'm saying? So she gets to the point, she mad because where the money coming from? The money coming from me, but I'm just getting her the cash app because I don't do cash app. So she mad about it. You don't want that bitch cash app me no money. So she ended up sending me down to juvenile court. When it all boiled down, I still had to end up going to juvenile court. But they couldn't touch me though, because we had already had this plan in play. So, but at the same time, she ain't let me see my son, but I'm paying you every month. So you bitter as fuck, and then you in contempt because you ain't going through the parenting plan like you supposed to. So I take her down on contempt for the parenting plan. Don't you know, man, these folks playing around with her and just really basically letting her do what she want to do. Now keep in mind, me, if I miss one payment or on their child support, they gonna come and lock me up. But then you doing what the fuck you want to do, and they ain't doing shit to you. That's how the juvenile court system is. Everybody know that in the cat, like I said, if they had to go through that shit, they know what I'm talking about. They don't give a fuck about a brother down there. His brother ain't get no love down there. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So she gets to the point, she want to go downtown and file all kind of frivolous charges on me, trying to file frivolous charges on my wife, like I'm abusing them, boy. I'm trying to do something to her. My wife abusing them, trying to do something to her. She just with a whole lot of shit. And I'm like, damn, for 16 years, I was good. Now all of a sudden now, within the last two, when he gets 16, I'm a monster now. I'm all these. And keep in mind now, they denied all this shit that she was trying, all the allegations that she had, they denied her. Everyone she had, they denied her because she didn't have no proof. She didn't have no proof because this shit wasn't happening. And she's still doing that shit right to this day, going down there filing fake ass charges. I ain't seen my boy since May, the day he graduated. And she called the big ass scene down there when I'm me, my dad, and my wife going down there, you know what I'm saying, to see my son graduate. She act a fool. You know what I'm saying? Go down there and press charges like somebody doing some tour or trying to do something to him. There's a whole lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to do nothing but see my son. I ain't trying to do nothing but what I've been doing his whole life. It's being there for him. But you so caught up in your bitter ass ways that you want to keep him from me. Why would you keep a son or a kid from his parent anyway, especially if they've been in his life? I can see if I'm just a bum ass nigga that just popped up all of a sudden after 15 years and want to be in his life. But no, I've been there since day one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, why the fuck is she doing all this shit? Man, in fact, I'm trying to kidnap the man, having police coming all over to my house with my wife and all kinds of shit, man. So I'm like, I never did think a motherfucker could be this low down. So like I said, I missed prom. He had a prom. I missed the prom. I would have missed the graduation if I wasn't in tune with the school and the teachers, because I'd go over to the school and have lunch with them because she wouldn't bring them over to the house. I couldn't see them. So my only thing was I just go to the school and see him when I want to see him. I go up there and eat lunch with him. You know, I got to do what I got to do to see my son. So now school out. He graduated last year. So he 18 going on 19. So what the fuck I got to do now? So now I got to go figure out another channel, which I got to mean spending more money to go to try to see something that's mine anyway. Something just to do what I've been doing for all this man life. But you bitter because I'm with somebody else. You know, marriages and relationships don't work out, but it's all about the kid, man. The kid is forever. Relationships, a lot of that shit got expiration dates on it, man, but that kid gonna be forever. So don't tie the marriage shit up, because like I said, I wasn't perfect, and you damn sure wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about parenting. You know what I'm saying? But it's just some crazy ass shit, man. And like I said, this motherfucker put me through hell, man, about seeing my fucking son. Like I said, I ain't seen my son since May 19th, the day he graduated. I ain't seen him since then. You know what I'm saying? All because you bitter because I moved on. I moved on. What else the fuck I'm supposed to do? Sit around and play with you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm really glad this shit didn't work out, because I wouldn't have shit that I got now if I was still fucking with you. You know, I ain't been doing them but getting blessed since this shit happened, man. I got another job that paid a lot more money than I was making at first. Caught me a Jag coupe. Caught me a nice ass house, $500,000 house. Nice ass, beautiful ass wife, man. We doing good. I ain't been doing them but getting blessed. And that bitch ain't been doing them but going down. And that's what she mad about too. I guess she feels got some sense of entitlement that like it should have been her. But nah, bitch, it shouldn't have been you. You need to focus on raising this boy. Well, he a man now, but he gonna always be a boy in the head. You know what I'm saying? A kid in the head. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. And he nonverbal, so just imagine what I'm going through. He can't call and talk to me or tell me what's up. If I can't see him, I don't see him, I can't see him. You know, he can't call me, Daddy, what you doing, or something like that. Because if he was a regular 18-year-old kid, I wouldn't have to be going through all this. He'd be doing his thing, and he could just pretty much choose where he want to go, who he want to be with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a fucked up ass situation, man. I just wanted to vent, man, because I know it's probably other cats going through the same shit I'm going through. They probably don't have an autistic kid, but they going through shit with these old evil ass baby moms that get mad at the motherfucker because they move on and move up. I moved on and up, and you bitter, you know? But this shit is crazy, man. I never thought a motherfucker could be that low down, man. That's some low down shit. And any of you females out there doing that to man, I ain't tripping about these bum ass motherfuckers. I know it's a lot of bum ass motherfuckers out here that don't want to take care of their kids. But you got a lot of good dudes out here, man, that's trying to be in their kids' lives, man. And you got these silly ass women that's putting motherfuckers through hell and high water, man, and about seeing their kid. All because you mad at what went on in the relationship. The relationship ain't got nothing to do with the kid. That's separate shit. You don't intertwine that shit together. And that's why that bitch having the luck she having now, the bitch ain't got shit. Bitch, you living with your daddy, your car fucked up, and everything fucked up. And then what's the tripped out part about you, that damn, you so fucking bitter that to the point where you missing out on life. You ain't able to do shit because you got him all the time. I'm like, man, why don't you let the man come through here and you can go kick it, go out of town or have some fun or live life. But you so bitter and so caught up on me not seeing him to the point where you got him all the time so you can't do shit. I'm living life, you know what I'm saying? I'm living my life, you know what I'm saying? The situation fucked up, but at the end of the day, I'm living my life, you know what I'm saying? But you not, because you trying to keep him with you all the time because you trying to, like, I guess trying to make me feel fucked up, but really you hurting yourself more than you hurting me and you hurting him. But it's just fucked up, man, how shit go, man. But like I said, I'm a whole lot better about the situation than I was at first, because it used to fuck with me a whole lot. It fuck with me sometime now, but man, it's just a lot of shit gonna be what it's gonna be, and it'll turn out for the best sooner or later. But like I said, if I want to go see the man now, I got to go through other channels. I can't go through juvenile court no more because he an adult now. He 18, finna be 19. So I got to go through other channels. And then they call spending money. I done spent money on lawyers for juvenile court. I done spent money on lawyers for criminal court for her going down there filing false charges. I didn't spend money, man. Unnecessary money all on account of you bitter. Bitch, you didn't want a motherfucker when I was up there. So why is you tripping now because I moved on? I did what the fuck anybody else gonna do, move on. But you got a sense of entitlement, like as if I was wrong for moving on and coming up. But, man, all y'all cats out there, man, that got kids, man, y'all going through this, man, y'all keep y'all head up, man. Keep your head up, man, because this shit'll break you down, man, especially if you got love for your son like I do for mine, man. He's special in a whole lot of ways to me, man, you know. But you gotta stay strong, man. Keep your motherfucking head up, man. And ain't nothing good gonna happen to them one of them dirty bitches that's trying to do this shit, man. For real. This be nitty, man. And this is my story, man. I just wanted to vent, man. And just vent, man, on that subject, man, because it's a fucked up thing. The court system is fucked up. The juvenile court system fucked up. Because if they would have got on her ass back when she was in contempt, I took her ass to court, a lot of this shit I wouldn't be going through. They playing around with these women and letting them have leeway, letting them do what they want to do, but let you miss out one time on your obligation that you supposed to be doing. They finna come put the cuffs on your ass. But that's just how the shit go. The shit is not set up for dudes, man. All you young cats out here, man, y'all niggas put a rubber on, man. Fucking with these chicks, man, because you have a baby by these chicks, man. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen after that baby pop out, because you got a lot of women out here, man, that's on some bullshit. But yo, this be nitty, man, coming straight, man, at y'all, man, with a little story, man, a little testimony about the shit I'm going through, man. And it is what it is, man, but I ain't gonna give up though, man. Like I said, I just got to spend some more money, man. You know, it's worth it at the end of the day, but it's unnecessary too. But y'all be cool like y'all be cool, man. I'm out.